Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in at 103 kilos. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Expectations are... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Ooh, a stiff jab. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Oh, good shots,
And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And just as quickly he slows down and heats back up. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
They exchange punches. That jab doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caution being thrown to the wind.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
To fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
Missing with that right hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Can't find a home with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just misses with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. So Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And extra on everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
The perfect counter lands. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight with one punch. Smoking Joe may go. Down goes Joe Frazier. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Missing with the hook.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. He couldn't see the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They exchange punches. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You do not want to stand and trade with Joe Frazier. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. Very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Pain over brawl.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And that hook misses. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time he throws a... Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The straight right just misses. Can't land that jab. Well, John. Halfway. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far.
Frazier is in trouble again. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Tom, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, this is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Some bruising, heavy shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. And you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with 10 seconds to go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.